Dead Island 2 is rising from the dead, pun intended. We got news on the Knights of the Old Republic remake.
To them, it's all the same.
From a game to real life, this car that was originally created from a video game was manufactured and it looks stunning. All this and more on this week's episode of Goo Gaming. Stick around until the end of the video if you want to see new games released. Right now, let's catch you up on the latest gaming news, starting off with this week's most notable stories. For a game that hasn't even been released yet, it's kind of crazy to think about Dead Island 2's reveal trailer being one of the most infamous in gaming history. After its announcement in 2014, the game's development went silent. Over time, rumors, speculations, and news about the game went silent as well. 8 years later, Amazon's listing gave us some light on the situation. A game that was supposedly dead after going through development hell now has an expected release date of February 23rd, 2023. I want to know your thoughts about this game. Are you stoked to see it come back to life, or are you one of those people that just didn't really care about it to begin with? Let's talk games down in the comments below, or if you'd like to see me live, I stream on Twitch Monday through Friday, 1 p.m. PST, 4 p.m. EST.
Hold on! Seriously, bro? Sweet!
Come on, dude, time to split.
Freaking awesome!
Let's go!
Dude, chill. I got this.
Death Stranding has been confirmed coming to PC Game Pass. Game Pass users will have the ability to play the pizza delivery person simulator on August 23rd. Leaked promotional materials for Sonic Frontiers led us to believe that it's going to release on November 15th. Telltale Game, the developer best known for The Walking Dead and The Wolf Among Us game series, are bringing back yet another Tales from the Borderlands on October 21st. Lastly, news of a new Lord of the Rings game came after we saw a tweet from Private Division. We're thrilled to announce that we have partnered with Weta Workshop to publish a new game set in the literary Middle-earth universe of J.R.R. Tolkien. We look forward to sharing more about the project in the future. Let's cover some news on the most anticipated titles.
They promised power. Now they wield it.
KOTOR is back. One of the most well-respected, unanimously loved action role-playing game based on the Star Wars universe is making its way back to the 21st century. Speculations that the game's remake was cancelled have been thwarted with the news of a studio change. The Knights of the Old Republic remake is now in the hands of Saber Interactive. No news on a release date or time frame just yet. High on Life, a game written by the creators of Rick and Morty and Solar Opposites, has been delayed. We can expect the game to come out on December 13th now. Moving on to my favorite segment, let's take a look at this week's most unique gaming stories. Often we see real-life cars modeled into video games like Gran Turismo, Forza, and Formula 1. The tables have turned this time around. The McLaren Solus GT was recreated from Gran Turismo Sport into a real-life track-only machine containing a 5.2-liter V10 engine making 829 horsepower. This thing is a beast. I spent a lot of time sifting through news, blogs, articles, and everything in between to filter out information for these videos, aiming to make them entertaining and concise. This week I came across a headline that, well, let me just show you. Mark Zuckerberg spent $10 billion on the metaverse and all he got was this stupid selfie. I haven't even read the story on this because I can't get past the headline. I linked this article and most of the other things that I talk about down in the description below if you guys want to read through it for yourself. There was once a time where video game movies were, at their best, cheesy, low-budget adaptations of the game's lore and story. Expectations were exceeded and new standards have been set ever since the release and success of the live-action Sonic movies. Now we are being flooded with video game movies. Super Mario Bros., The Division, Borderlands, Ghost of Tsushima, Days Gone, Space Channel 5, and Comics Zone list only a few of the major game-to-movie adaptations in production. How the f*** are they gonna make this a movie?
I beat her! Retreat!
Spider-Man finally made its way to PC, and with the port came the mods. Some of the most notable playable character mods that have been added are Black Cat and Stan Lee. There are also many outfits available for Spidey that are really cool. Mods add infinite possibilities to the game, and with great modding power comes great responsibility. That wraps up this week's episode of Goo Gaming. If you enjoyed the video and would like to support me and the page, leaving a like or subscribing helps me out a ton. Can't wait to see you guys next week. I hope you have a wonderful night, day, afternoon, whatever time it is in your time zone, and I hope to see you guys in the next one. Bye!